guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Tell Me This. It's your girl Indigo Spark in the building, and we're back at it with another video. So yeah. So as you guys know, today is the new moon in Cancer, summer solstice. We have like 5 planets in retrograde. There's going to be huge major energies changing and shifting. So I did a reading for Cancer already, so if you guys want to go check that out, it was pretty intense. Just kind of, I didn't really go into too much detail, but I just kind of, anyways, y'all go watch it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I got a new deck, y'all. I got the Wisdom of House of Night Oracle deck. All right, so I got this new deck here. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I pulled some cards earlier for myself, and it was really interesting. So I'm gonna use this in place of the obstacles, because I feel like this will be a great obstacle deck. Okay. Like a really great obstacle deck, and then I'll go in here and go into detail because I really do like the chakra. I really like the chakra deck for, like, you know, the positive things that are happening. But y'all Virgos, this is Virgo for June, are gonna be the first ones to experience this deck. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna get an overall message here with the Butterfly for Life Changes Oracle. I love this deck so much. I'm anticipating that y'all are going to get a lot of, like, loving and nurturing energy. Yeah. It says motivation. Yeah. I'm telling you, this Cancer moon, oh my gosh. You guys, you know what I'm missing? My plants. I know you were just like, hold up. What's going on? Your plants are normally out here, and they are. They were sitting. Wow, look at, she's growing, baby. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I don't know if y'all saw, if y'all go back and look at my Cancer reading, no, my Leo, I think that's the last one I did. This one's about to break off, but I don't know why it's gonna break off, but it is. So that one's about to break off, which is fine, but it's growing. Like, it's growing really well, in my opinion. Like, look at that, that's intense. When I first got it, it was not growing that high. What I think I need to do now, since it keeps growing higher, well, quicker than I thought it was going to grow, and bigger than I thought it was going to grow, I think I need to repot it. And then also, probably, yeah, it's like growing like crazy. Like, look at that stem. You see that stem in there? Right there? Like, what? That thing is growing. And I've only had this plant for what, maybe 2 weeks or so. And it's doing very well. Anyways, so motivation, guys, for my Virgos. Motivation. Like what I was going back to what I was saying, I feel like this mother energy of Cancer is going to give you guys like a harsh reality or harsh truth, but it's there to, like, help you and mold you and to become better. All right, so like I said, yeah, exactly, the harsh truth. So some people need to work on sobriety. For some of my Virgos, sobriety is something that you guys need to work on, okay? I say this all the time. It doesn't have to be alcohol or drugs necessarily. If it doesn't apply, it could be food. It could be anything that you're doing in a gluttonous manner, okay? Be mindful of that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get an overall reading. We're going to do 3 cards here. We're going to move on to money and finances, and then love and relationships. They can be interchangeable, all right? Just depends on the mood of the cards. Yeah, of the board, rather. All right. So a total of 9 cards of tarot, and a few oracles, and then we'll be ready to go. But anyways, I know I rambled on a lot. I hope you guys are enjoying your month of June. There's some choices that you need to make, all right? You may be sabotaging yourself right now because there's some things that want to come into your life, but you may be blocking that for whatever reason, okay? Maybe you feel like you're not ready for it, but if it was If it wasn't ready for if it wasn't ready to come into your life, it wouldn't happen. All right. So there was a judgment call pertaining to your job or some type of finances that didn't go your way. Okay. And you've been trying to manifest things. I feel like you've been trying to sabotage yourself in this situation for whatever reason. Okay. That's for a very small group of my Virgos. And you could have just been sabotaging yourself with money when it comes to just like procrastinating. All right, because there could be contracts and people that want to work with you, but you may just feel like, I just don't want to do it right now. The Ace of Cups is here, right? So there are going to be some new form of relationships that come into your life here. All right. I'm getting also, people are going to be opening up. Thank you. Exactly. People are going to be opening up a little bit more emotionally. All right. This could be something, some issues that you had with your family. All right. You may be trying to reconcile with your family, or kind of hash out some old words. Okay. Have some conversations regarding the past that affected you a certain way. All right. I feel like this Cancer moon is going to allow a lot of people to open up and become more vulnerable, whether you want to or whether you don't. All right, because last year, oh my gosh, you know how many Cancer moons there were going on? Oh wow, exactly. I'm trying to tell y'all, this Cancer, this is the Empress here. This Cancer moon is going to be very, very intense, y'all. So back what I was trying to say, last year, all the Cancer moons that happened in retrogrades and Mercury, all that, obviously, all that, Mercury retrogrades, all that happened last year in Cancer. Oh my gosh. Last year was a test for me. Like literally the entire year was to set me up for what's about to happen right now. You know what I mean? Like literally, even like the music I was listening to then, and like to see it in hindsight 2020, it makes sense. Everything just makes sense now. Anyways, so back to you guys. There are going to be some new relationships coming in. All right. I'm getting that also, my Virgos, you're going to start tapping into your feminine energy a little bit more. You're going to be open to your feminine energy, right? I feel like you're going to feel whole in your feminine energy. You guys may have embraced more of the masculine side of you, but going forward, especially during this month and this time, you're going to be embracing that feminine energy, so much so that you guys may be wanting to create new things. I'm getting someone maybe an artist, all right, whether like a guitar or something like that, even drums. There's going to be someone who wants to create something new, all right? You're going to really tap into your creative essence, your creative being right now. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting this energy right now, but the card is there, so someone could possibly be with child or expecting or wanting to adopt or IVF or all that good stuff. But I'm getting that there's just going to be a new form of spark of creativity that's amongst a lot of my Virgos right now. All right? Like if you are spending a lot of time alone or at home, you're going to be trying to just craft as much as you can, or declutter or organize, just doing things that that make you feel whole, which is great. What's the last and final card here for my Virgos? Yeah, like you're going to be doing something that's going to motivate you, like things that you used to do while you were younger. You're going to tap into that very youthful energy, and you're going to start creating new experiences and new things for your life. Okay, what fell on the ground is here, this Ace of Rods. I'm not going to take it, but with that being said, you guys may see, you guys may be seeing the number 111. Now, if you guys think about it here, this is the Ace, that's 1 here. The Empress is 3. That's 3 ones right there. 1, 2, 3, right? And you also have another 1 here with the Ace of Rods. So that's what, 5. All right. So a lot of people may be going through some changes within their home. All right. You guys may be wanting to decorate your house differently, upgrade your home a little bit. But there's going to be some changes in your home. For some people may be moving, my Virgos. All right. Some people may be moving due to some financial situations. All right. And it doesn't necessarily have to be out of your home. It could be out of your business. It could be out of anything that, that you can no longer afford. Okay. It could be out of your car, your home, anything that you feel like is a little bit more of a financial strain on you right now that you don't necessarily want to handle. You may get some information from somebody or something telling you like, hey, it's not working, or you may be sending out a letter to a company letting them know like, hey, are there other options, because what's going on right now isn't working. Yeah, a lot of my Virgos are saving their money. Okay, a lot of my Virgos are trying to be very frugal right now at this time. Okay. Oh wow, this is interesting. We have the, wow, this is really interesting to me. We have the maker of life, and then we have the item who's going to take it away. That's really interesting to me. Nonetheless, you guys, there's going to be some huge changes here. Wow. You have the maker of life and then the one thing that takes it away. All right, you guys could be in a situation with the Scorpio. Cancer's still here on the board as well, like I mentioned. That goes back to those endings. There's some things that are going to be ending in your life. For some people, you could be saying goodbye to a home. You could be saying goodbye to a close family member, okay, a friend. All right. I hate to say this, but some people could be saying goodbye to like a stillborn, right? Which is tough, and I'm so sorry if you guys are experiencing that, because that's very, very hard. And to try to stay motivated through that situation, or if you experienced that before in the past, that's very difficult. But yeah, I'm also getting that there's for some of my, so off of that, we're just going to change the energy here a bit. I'm also getting that there's going to be a new, like, it's almost like a phoenix rising, right? It's almost a phoenix rising. What you're going to need your mind, body, and soul on this next portion of your life. Like, you're going to be able to you're going to need them all to interconnect at one point. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to need one more than the other. You're going to have to tap into them all at the same time simultaneously, which is not easy at all. And the only reason why you're going to be able to do that is because there's a new journey, a new test that's here. Okay, for some people, you guys may be going through like the final test. Okay, and it's not the final test like the final test, but like the final test on that specific journey that you're on. Okay. This is not going to be easy. This is going to be very difficult. You might have to cut off friends. You may have to cut off contracts. You may have to cut off certain people. I'm getting that some people just need to stand in their power. It's going to work out in the end, but you may have to cut off things that don't align with your brand, with your being, with your essence. Okay. You guys, as I said that, it's 11:55, right? So 111 is the spiritual. It's just you, right? You're going through your spiritual journey. 5, it represents like some changes, right? 6 represents a home and a heart situation, like I said. So I think there's going to be some huge shifts that are happening in your home. And then 3 goes back to that mind, body, and soul, which is that Empress energy, okay? Like, this tells me right now that you definitely need to tap into that, the Empress energy right now. You're going to need your more masculine, you're going to need your more masculine energy to take a back seat right now. You're definitely going to, because your new journey calls for that feminine energy. It calls for it, needs it. All right. Yeah, because things are going to start moving. You really need to tap into your feminine energy. The Chariot is here. There's going to be some movement. Like I said, it goes back to the Chariot, and you already know the Chariot, the Empress, that's Cancer all day, right? So things are going to start moving for you. Especially, so, okay, I apologize. We're moving on to love and romance and relationships. Doesn't necessarily have to be sexual. It could be platonic. It could be family and friends, etc. The first card that came out here is the Two of Wands. So someone is reluctant to make a decision regarding some type of family member. I'm getting for some people, you may be at odds with your uncle. You may not be seeing eye to eye. Yeah, these two keep coming out. Yeah, this is a wow, okay. Yeah, you have the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. You guys have maybe had some spats, right? Like you guys have had some serious disagreements. Like there could have been some physical disagreements and some verbal disagreements that have happened in this relationship. Okay, it could be anything with anyone, and it seems like you've gone through a time where you were in relationships with people, or you had relationships with people and you weren't able to see eye to eye with them. Like you literally had physical encounters with them, you had verbal spats with them, and it's just like you could never connect on the same level. Yeah, if you are experiencing, wow, why do you keep getting the 222? Y'all have 222 here. Y'all, I don't know, y'all are getting a lot of synchronicities. Like these number synchronicities are really, really interesting to me. Like really, really interesting to me. Okay, so I'm just gonna flip it over for context. You see 2 there, right? That's the Two of Wands. We see 2 here with the Two of Swords, right? And then the High Priestess, right, comes out with the 2. Really interesting. There's a lot of feminine energy. There's a lot of feminine, powerful energy on the board. You have the Empress and you have the High Priestess. The universe is telling you right now to tap into your feminine energy, which is really vital. Not only tap into your feminine energy, but listen to your instincts. Your instincts are going to tell you exactly what you need to do and which way you need to go. Focus on that, all right? That gut feeling that you feel, that you know, when your hairs go up a little bit, when you're around people that make you feel uncomfortable. Be mindful about that with not only you, but if you have any children. Be mindful about your children around people that they claim that they're uncomfortable with. All right? Be mindful of that. If they are uncomfortable, do not allow them in around that person anymore. But that's up to you. I can't tell you what to do. I'm just saying. But this is a time that you really need to tap into your feminine energy. Okay? Goes back to this whole thing. This child, their child could be cool with a lot of people, but for this very specific person, they may sit there and try to fight you, you know what I mean, from going to this person's house or being around this person, or they may just act out of character when they're around this specific person. You never knew why. If your gut is telling you that you need to cut this situation off, do that. Okay? Do that. Yeah, this 222 is really, it's heavy for me. Hold on. I just need to know. I need to know real quick. It's too many twos. Like, it's 2222. Y'all had 333. Like, I'm just going to read this really quickly. So it says 222. Doors of opportunity will be open. Debts will be wiped clean. Bills will be paid in full. Your finances will change. Claim it and receive it by faith. Let me get one more. Okay, 222. Your angels are urging you to be strong in your convictions because of the outcome. Because the outcome will be victorious, right? So be mindful. Like, be mindful. If you feel like this person, yeah, like You got to do what's best for you. That's all I got to say regarding this relationship. The universe keeps telling you to keep on moving. All right, the Chariot is here. Okay, if you're trying to figure out like, oh man, my intuition is telling me to move forward, this is confirmation that maybe it's time to go. And maybe it'd be time to go for good this time. All right. I know I'm getting a very weird energy for a very long time, but if I could pick up on something else, I would, but this is the only thing here. I'm getting this person maybe trying to give you money, maybe getting you money to stay, or there could be someone trying to help you out if you are trying to move, and they could be trying to give you some money to help, okay, get you out of a situation. Okay. All right, we're gonna move on to money and finances. Okay. I'm getting that you guys stay prayed up, okay? If you want to talk to your ancestors, if you want to pray, whatever you need to do. But the universe wants me to tell you, like, to stay motivated and stay, wow. Yeah. The universe wants me to tell you to stay motivated and stay, keep the faith. And that's so weird that happened, because then the Tower is here and it's in reverse. All right, so there are some huge changes happening in your life, and you're aware of them. You know when things are going to change. You know how things are going to change. And it kind of makes me feel a little bit more, makes me feel a little bit better when I see this Death card here, because that lets me know that you're going through your own transformation. You're aware of this transformation, and it seems like you're ready for it. I mean, reluctant, of course, yes, but you're ready for it. Remain encouraged. You got this. All right, we're going to move to money and finances. 3 cards only, and then we'll head out with some oracles. This is for a very specific group of my Virgos. It's time to get some rest here, okay? You've been fighting this fight for a very long time. You've been battling with yourself to see, what's right and what's wrong. It's not about right and wrong in this situation. It's about your intuition. What is your intuition telling you? All right, because what these cards are telling me right now is there's some changes that need to happen within a household. Okay? Yeah, and things are going to start moving regardless. Like, either you're going to make these changes or they're going to be changed for you. All right, 3 cards only, money and finances. One card at a time. Oh, wow. So you guys keep getting 5s. I'm getting that some of my Virgos just felt left out in the cold financially. Now, it could have something to do with this whole situation that has happened throughout the entire world, and you could be directly affected by it. And you feel like you may not be able to get a break in this situation. Wow, these cards just keep flipping. Be mindful about what you manifest and how you manifest it. Sorry, this is the Magician here. Be mindful about, it's not even the fact that you're manifesting, but be mindful about how you manifest, right? So if you are manifesting, try to be in the most positive spirits that you possibly can. Oh gosh, excuse me. I know it's easier said than done, but it'll prove worthy in the end. There's going to be some movement here in your finances, okay? And in your money. You may hear about a new job, and they may present a new offer to you. This person could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's some movement here, okay? So if you guys have been working on some type of contract or getting a new job, someone may be coming in letting you know, like, hey, maybe coming in letting you know some news. I don't know if it's good or bad. I really don't know. Interesting. If I said it was good or bad, it might be good news right here with the 7. Now, the 7 is great. The 7 is a spiritual number, which I absolutely love. It means like you're tapped into yourself, you're on the right path, you're doing what you need to do, you're doing what you're called to do. So to see this here is a great card, because that means you've been focusing on what you need to do, focusing on your calling, really sowing the seeds into something that can truly grow and be strong and be prosperous for you. So this is a great card here. If you are doing that, remember to stay motivated, okay? Okay, Virgos. All right. Yeah, because if you stay motivated, what you're working on now is gonna set up a very good structure for you financially. Okay. It's going to help you renovate your home or add these special touches to your home. Whatever you want to, it's going to help that. Yep. These 4s keep popping out for you guys too. You may be seeing a lot of synchronicities. All right. Where you are right now is a solid place. There's a lot of coins popping out here. So this is really great to see when we talk about finances. Yeah. You're aligned. This is a great sign to see here. Keep your focus. What you're doing right now is what you're supposed to be doing, and it's where you're supposed to be. It's going to make you extremely happy. All right. You may feel like there's a lack of something, but ultimately you're exactly where you want to be, and things are balancing out financially for you. You may find a partner that is going to balance you out completely. All right. It's going to be an equal give and take. It's going to be a loving home and household for you. You're going to have children. You're going to have, it's a beautiful thing. It seems like you're going to grow and build an empire that's going to last a long time. All right. Now, the last and final card here is the 5 of Swords. So I feel like you have decided to let a lot of these emotional and mental restrictions. Yeah, the 10 of Wands is there. And the 10 of Wands. No, yeah, the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords are there. So you're letting a lot of hurt and pain from the past go, right? A lot of physical struggles, mental struggles, okay? Any hurt, betrayal, anything like that, you're letting that energy go. All right, anything that could have happened with your dad, your father, you're letting all of that energy go. All right, you guys may be moving forward here, okay? Yep, and you guys came out in your own reading there. You're going to move forward and truly step into your own energy. All right. Yeah, look, and Lovers came out. Okay, so someone wants to be with you. Like I said, there's going to be someone who's going to help you guys on your journey. The Lovers is here with the Ace of Pentacles. You may not see it now, but there's somebody, wow, they want to tell you that they want to build with you. Someone may be getting proposed to. All right, if not proposed, someone's going to express how they feel to their partner. Tell them how they really feel. All right, so we're going to go ahead and look at some positive things. Actually, we're going to look at some obstacles that my Virgos may be experiencing. Okay, I was checking the time. What are some obstacles my Virgos may be experiencing? What are some obstacles my Virgos may be experiencing? What are some obstacles my Virgos may be experiencing? Okay, it says for some of my Virgos, you may be struggling with some denial, or some situations that may be complicated, and they may be complicated on an emotional level. Okay, can I get one card only? What are some obstacles for my Virgos? Thank you very much. Okay, the Moon card is here. Okay, that goes back to the Cancer energy. Yeah, Cancer, Moon. Some people say Pisces, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, there may be some deceitful energy that may be popping up. Be mindful of that during this new moon. This moon in Cancer is going to be very interesting, you guys. The moon came out in the moon reading because it's the Cancer moon right now, literally as we speak. I'm going to go ahead and read this. Wow, you guys keep getting the same number. 50 is there. There's going to be some changes happening in your life at this time. What does 50 say? What does 50 say? Wow, 50 is like the last page. Oh my God, it is. All right, so it says moon. What are some obstacles, right? This is a sign that you can trust your gut. Your intuition and invitations will lead the way through the darkness. That's what I was telling you guys earlier, you guys. I told you guys, I literally just said, use your intuition. It's going to guide you. I was like, tap into your feminine energy. It's going to exactly what you need to do to get you through this situation. And that's exactly what the card said. That's so funny. I love Most High for wrapping this up. Thank you for coming through. It says, when you choose a symbol of the moon as your guide, you know that it is necessary to look beyond the obvious, to know the truth of things. And I was saying that, especially with this love and romance, like if someone doesn't feel comfortable around somebody, you know in your gut that you don't need to be around them, okay? Right? Sometimes people will say one thing and you have a weird feeling that they mean something else altogether. You have this power. You are being asked to see it now. Choose another card for a deeper look at what's really going on behind the scenes. I was trying to tell y'all, I kept getting that energy, and this card wrapped it up. And if y'all think I'm playing, y'all can read this for yourselves. There's a very deceptive energy around you and your people right now, and not for every Virgo, but for a very specific Virgo. Be mindful, okay? Be mindful. If you feel that feeling in your stomach, you gotta let it go. You gotta let that person go. Okay, I'm gonna leave that moon out there because that's really important. Like really important. I picked that energy up real fast. Like it was heavy. I'm so happy the card came out and literally said the entire reading. Okay. And what are some positive things my Virgos have to look forward to? What are some positive things my Virgos have to look forward to? Ooh. Okay. I don't know why the positive thing for you to look forward to is grief, but maybe this is because this is a part of the healing process, right? You have to go through the 7, is it 5 stages or 7 stages of grief, right? To heal. So maybe this is a good thing because you're able to, first of all, not only that, first of all, you're going to acknowledge what's going on, right? You're going to acknowledge what's going on. You're going to sit in it. You're going to feel it. Okay. You're going to be uncomfortable. But once you get through all of that, you get to a place where things end, right? You get to cut it off. All right. And the only reason why you get to cut it off because you use that womanly intuition, and it kept telling you which way to go, what to do. Okay. Yeah. For some people, be mindful. It could be a family member. It could be a pet. But for a lot of people, I'm getting that it's going to be a child. I don't know why. A very young child. It's anyone under 10. Honestly, under 7. I'm getting a very, very young child. But, I don't know. Be mindful of your children right now, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Be mindful of them kids. Be mindful. Hold them close. Protect them. Alright, I wish you guys all love and light, peace, love, and high vibrations. And until next time, guys, peace.